Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of OOTP 22 Perfect Team, featuring the Big Polly's Bombers, which is my little contribution to the OOTP universe. It is part 25. It is Sunday, June the 18th. We did our last episode Monday, so we are back on schedule. Doing this on Sunday afternoon, 9 minutes after 5 in the p.m. Eastern Time. We have 10,617 points in the perfect point bank, which would seem to indicate to me I didn't do too well on my team this week. So we will delve in. Congratulations to OOTP. They hired Buck Showalter to do some work for them, and I always liked Buck. I thought he was a good manager. So congratulations to OOTP for getting that hire. They had Bob Brenly doing work for them for a little bit, and now they have hired Buck, who I always thought was a pretty decent manager wherever he went. So we'll see what we shall see this week and pick up some more cards. With 10,000 points, we'll probably pick up 10 bronze packs and see what that brings in terms of collections and so forth. So we're getting caught up with some projects. Thank you to Al Red Sox fan for having me on his Chat with Al show last night. We had fun with Al and Dave Gardner and Chris from Tabletop Sports Delaware. It was a fun little foursome we had going. And we are in the playoffs, much to my surprise. Now, does this mean I will have to stop here? I did not make the finals, but I only missed out by a game making the finals, the World Series. I lost in the Sub-League Series 4-3, so I didn't do too badly. Let's see how good I was. I was 87-75. I was a wild card. And I was 6th in runs scored, 7th in runs against, and that only allowed me to pick up 10,000 points, but that's fine. That is fine indeed. So we're going to go over, and I'll read all my messages here by not reading them, and we are going to pick up some perfect point cards. Also, if you want to check out the Facebook group, it has the same name as the YouTube channel, Big Polly's World of Sports Sims. I had a whole bunch of people watching the chat join the Facebook group. Al put the link in his chat, so it's just the same as the name of the YouTube channel, Big Polly's World of Sports Sims, and we're almost up to 30 subscribers. 30 members on that front, so join it or it will be besieged by Russian models. I'm kidding, of course. So we get 10 packs for 10,000 points. The idea is to pick up as many cards as possible and see what we could add to our collection. So we're just going to go through them all 10. We'll see if that triggers any collection completions, and which would trigger us getting additional cards. So we have all diamonds and all golds on my team, and I'm still at the iron level, which is a statement of how much OOTP changes with the years. I should be if this was a couple of years ago, I'd probably be in a gold league. So we picked up 1, 2, 3 bronzes. And we'll open up the next pack. We'll see if we can get any diamonds. We're still looking for a perfect card. I have not had a perfect card. There's a diamond, Nolan Arenado of the Cardinals. Well done. So that may be another addition to the team. I haven't had a perfect since OOTP 20 in a draw. And let's see, we're going to have Frank Bolich was the Iron Historical. Jose Oquendo from the 88 Cardinals. Jake Lamb from the White Sox. Of course, it was a sad night in baseball because there was that shooting near Nationals Park. And a lot of people got panicked when they heard the gunshots near the ballpark. And they played the rest of that game today, and I guess they played a 7-inning game as a second game. Matt Joyce, who's now with the Phillies, Mike Owen. Matt Joyce used to play for the Rays, of course. 7 more packs to go. And of course, we had that incident in Yankee Stadium with a crazed fan, Rafael Devers, we pick up. We had a fan at Yankee Stadium throwing a ball square in the back of the Red Sox left fielder, and you know what? If you throw a ball at a player, you should be kicked out of that particular ballpark for life, and I'm sure the Yankees will do just that or something thereabouts. So here's the latest pickup we had. We're halfway through our packs, our initial packs, 5 to go. If you do that, you should not be allowed to go to. It's like recently they kicked somebody was misbehaving at Madison Square Garden during a Knicks game, so the Knicks said, "Okay, you're not coming back ever again." So Scott McRae, we pick up Luis Reyes, Tyler Duffy, and Jorge Peraza. And Tasby is an unsung iron, historical. You know I love the historicals. There's a silver. So 1 diamond, but it was Arenado. I used to have Nolan Arenado in the previous season, but that was when he was with the Rockies, Colorado Rockies. And let's see, picked up a Ray, which is always nice. Luke Farrell and Merrill Carey. If I picked up Carol Merrill from the old Let's Make a Deal with Monty Hall, that would be something. What position did she play? And Kyle Isbell and C.J. Cron, who used to play for the Rays, who's now with the Rockies. But he enjoys hitting in that mountain air. Last pack of the initial wave, and then we'll see what we will see in terms of completing collection missions. And there you go. Ryan Harper and Pedro Strop with the funny way he wears his cap. And we'll see if we complete any collection missions here. 6-3. The team submit was successful. So we made it all the way to the last game of the championship series. So we'll take that any day. And completion descending. Okay, we have 2 packs. We have Chicago A15, so we open that up. For some reason, you always got to open it up and then submit it, so that'll be a gold pack. And a league file is available, but I am not going to download it because I am not in the finals. And we also have Boston 15 that we have submitted. We have a whole bunch of missions we're at 80% or better on. It's like stamp collecting a little bit. So we get 2 gold packs out of the deal. And we'll open those up. We have 617 points, and once we have gone through all the collection loops, we will put a few players on auction and save the rest. Gold card is Alvarez of Houston. So no HTBL tonight. If you're watching this on Sunday, we'll do another project. Because I don't like to do 2 projects of the same sport. Carlos Carrasco and Andrew Chafin. And that's that. So now we go back to completion missions and see if we completed any other completion missions, collection missions. What did I say? Completion missions? And we've completed 1 more. Jimmy Rollins' bronze mission. Oh yes, you have to open it up, which is a dumb rule. And we will get a bronze pack out of that. Just watching the Braves-Rays game. Rays came back and won 7-5 after trailing most of that game. So the Rays took 2 out of 3 up in Atlanta. I used to live in Marietta, Georgia. I lived in most of 1996. I lived in Marietta, Georgia, and had I stayed where I was living, actually the apartment that I was living is no longer there. It was raised. It was off of not too far off of 75. I shouldn't say precisely where, should I? It would have been 10 minutes from Truist Park. So we have one more bronze pack to open. That should be it. I lived a 10-minute drive from Truist Park in Cobb County. And, I got a gold out of the deal. Buster Posey. And a diamond. Josh Hader. So that was a good pack, huh? So we look at collection missions a third time and ask, did I complete any missions? And the answer would, yes, I completed another one. Build a Legend, Jimmy Rollins. So we will submit that. And we just get a Jimmy Rollins card out of it. Build a Legend, Jimmy Rollins, shortstop 2014. And that should be, no. Jimmy Rollins, silver lock. And we will submit that. And then we pick up 2 more bronze packs. And we will check again. Okay. See, this is what happens when you complete these missions. You get a trickle of other missions that you wind up completing. And off we go. This is the first of 2 packs. A couple of bronzes. 3 irons, 4 irons. And we will open up the next pack. And there we go. And I will return. And pray tell, did I complete any more completion missions, or did we exhaust them all? Yep, we're done. We're done with all of that. Have the AI set up the team. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 15. We have 16 diamond players now. So that's good. Not as good as a wink to a blind bat. So now we just look and see who's not in any missions. And we sell those players off. Obviously, we don't sell off Sungwon Ho or Noma Garcia Parra. O is worth 15,000. But I'm not going to risk it. I want to keep him on my team. Because eventually I'll get a closer that's better than him. So Tasby 16 and 32. Hike. We do not take him. We do not automatically sell him. Inactive will be Don Songer, who I remember from last week. So we'll go 80. Be 5.2, which would be 21, 42. If you get him back, I will sell him at 80%, and then if I get him back again, if I remember him from 2 weeks, I could go 70, then 60, and so forth and so on. Jose Oquendo of the 88 Cardinals. The one thing I will say about OOTP here, 7.4 will be 67 and 1, we'll make it 125 just to keep it interesting, is I wish they would have a 1 player per card rule. I think that would make things much more interesting, and they could work it out in a way where, if you wanted a Barry Bonds or if you wanted to get a Babe Ruth for your team, I think what I really think they messed up on is having a Babe Ruth card, multiple cards, like a multiple Ted Williams cards and so forth like that. I would love to see OOTP just have 1 card representing the peak of each player's career for each player. And I think that would be so much better than going through the 1984 Tony Gwynn or the 1992 Tony Gwynn. I think they should just simplify, man, and just do it that way. So let's see here. I think we've had freeze before, so I'm going to do the 20% off deal, 36 and 70. We'll make it a nice round number. If you want Sandy Koufax, then you're probably going to get Sandy Koufax circa 1965. Or, they shouldn't have a Koufax from early in his career when he wasn't developed yet. Don Ferrazzi. Trying to think if I have had him before. Somebody will correct me. 472 would be 47 off of 472. 425, 800. Cleo Carlisle, I don't remember him. 21, 18, 19, 30. We'll do 35 on him. And I think I mistakenly have a few of these players to automatically sell. Well, that's the breaks. Can't get it right all the time. Let's see. Rod Brewer, 21. So 2.1 will be 19, and we'll do 35 on him. Of course, been watching a little Big Brother. Not Derek Frazier. Is it Derek Frazier? I think it is. The son of Joe Frazier, doing well so far. Doesn't really seem to be a target just yet on the show, but give that time. So Brewer will be 1935. Frank Bullock of the 93 Expos. 24 would be 2240. We'll make that. And Bill Epstein, one-hit wonder for the 09 Pirates that had Honus Wagner on it. 56, I would sell him at 50.4, so 50, 100. That's simple enough. And that's going to be it for this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it all. Was with you about 20 minutes, coming up on 18 actually. This has been Big Polly coming to you, wishing you all well. Good night and good luck. Godspeed and God bless. And we'll do it all again soon. Bye-bye for now, everybody.